Hey, what's poppin'? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Shout out to the Dynasty. That is tuna. Back into your girl channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you are? So, babies, on to this episode, Mama, Papa, we are going to be talking all about, don't feel like that you have to explain yourself after you and like your toxic ex had like a really crazy toxic breakup. Don't feel like that you have to explain yourself to people that continue to ask you, baby girls, fellas, what happened. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be talking about that today, big dogs. I'm gonna give you just, like some really motivational words in regards to like situations like that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have way doing into it. Let's do it. Thank you again for tuning back into your Go channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's good, you are? So, babies, on to this episode. Like I said, we're going to be talking about one on the topic today. We are going to be whopping all about, don't feel like Mama and Papa that you have to explain yourself. After, let's say, you had like a really toxic break up with, your toxic ex or whatever, and just don't feel like you have to explain yourself, babies. When you keep getting asked by motherfuckers out here, what happened? Shane, what happened? So, I'm laughing about this show because that's the truth. It is so common, babies, that after you get out of like some fucked up ass relationship, and let's say people know about you and this person, like people knew that you was with this dude for my baby girls, people knew that you was with this girl for my fellas, and it's like when y'all break up, you got motherfuckers out here asking you, babies, what the hell happened, sweet? They want to know. So this, this is really for people that are either in situations like that, Corley, or you've experienced something like this. But, I just really want to rap with you all about this, my loves. Because if you're not really careful, you can really take on other people's energy. And just, you can start really moving in a very, like, anxiety type of way because you are feeling pressure to answer what the fuck happened. Or you could, Shane, be answering this shit so much to the point where it's creating a lot of anxiety in your life because you are constantly reliving what the fuck happened between you and this ex. You know what I'm saying? That you want yourself at least what. So it's creating like a lot of negative energy blockages in your life because you're constantly giving to that negative energy by feeling like, babies, that you have to explain yourself. Sure, like you feeling like that. You gotta tell motherfuckers out here what happened. You got to explain to people what occurred. You gotta tell people your side of the story. You just have to let them know. When I know actuality, Mama, Papa, you don't. You know, like, you don't. You know, like, silence is golden. And I know that shit may sound well motherfucking cliche, but hell no, my nigga, like, that's on some voila shit. And a lot of times, like, on a subconscious level, you feel that anxiety. You feel that negative energy. But consciously, baby, you may not really be aware of it. Because you're just operating in that moment out of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's a situation where, like, let's say, baby, you was done dirty. Hey, Shay. So, like, baby, girls, fellas, you was done dirty as fuck by your ex. They fucked you over in some kind of way. So, it's like, you know, just keeping it real with you. It's a normal human emotion when you get that dirty, when your heart get broken, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really feel just down about what occurred between you and that person. It's normal, my loves, for you to feel emotions like you want to tell motherfuckers what occurred. Hey, Shane, like, that's the normal human emotion, the normal human reaction, right? But it's so important, babies, that if you really do go through some, like, really fucked up shit with a person that you were in a relationship with, but my darling, I'ma tell you, with the bullet shit, like, that ain't the time to be yapping at the motherfucking mouth. That's not the time, babies, to be getting more spicy while you telling everybody your business about what the fuck occurred. You know what I'm saying, babies? That's not the time, mama, papa. Because a lot of people, when they asking you all about shit, what happened, you know what I'm saying, what happened with you and shorty, you know, what happened with you and your nigga, what happened with you in the bush, you know, whatever like that, whatever the case may be, babies. You know, like, a lot of times when you have motherfuckers out here that want to know so bad, they ain't got your fucking best interest. They want to sit up here and talk about what occurred. You know what I'm saying? So whether if you personally know these people or not, a lot of times people just want to have something to talk about. You know, it's not really no purpose. It's no value. It's no real substance for why they want to talk about what happened between you and and that's the truth. You ain't saying, like, that's the truth. That's just what it is at the end of the day. You know? Now, of course, on the flip side to that, you know, of course, you have people that they want to know what happened, but it's not coming from, like, a negative, low vibrational place where they just want to gossip about what the fuck went down between you and your ex. You got people where they really want to know, babies, because they want to know, like, you know, to make sure that you good. You ain't saying make sure that you straight and shit like that. So they're asking you this question to see what a good between you are, but it's not coming from a place of, like, trying to pride in on your business, but it's really coming from a genuine place of they just trying to make sure you okay from it. You know what I'm saying? So you do have people like that as well. And typically, babies, those are people that deep down inside, you know, as a girl, as a dude, that a Lord, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name sweethearts that you want to call God. Fine by me, my loves, because God got multiple names. Ain't she? But those are people, babies, that you really know that along with the universe has divinely guided you. They are okay to talk about the situation with. Because maybe those people, you have, like, a really close personal relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody that you really can bet on that shit, that you can really trust, that really got your back, and that's really, you know, concerned about your overall well-being. You know what I'm saying? But with those kind of people, that's different. Because at the end of the day, they have a genuine reason. They have genuine intentions they standing on some Wallah shut for why the inquiring about what happened with you. They ain't just, asking you the shit or trying to find out so they can motherfucking cackle at the damn mouth like some motherfucking hands behind your back or just with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not doing it for those reasons. They're really asking babies because they're genuinely concerned. So you gotta know the difference between those kind of people that divinely are guided really by a Lord of the universe to check on you versus motherfuckers out here that just want to talk. They just want to talk. That's why. That's all they want to do. They just want to motherfucking talk. They just want to sit up here and have something to talk about. Whether it's with you or behind your back. They talking about it with Tom, Duck, and Howie. He ain't Shane. Girl, this happened with her. Girl, they broke up. Girl, he did this to her. He did that to her. Girl, do you know she dealing with this now? She dealing with that. Or, fellas, you got niggas out here that would chop shit up like some motherfucking females as well. He ain't Shane talking all about what happened between you and Shorty or whatever like that. It go both ways nowadays, sweethearts. It don't even matter. So you can't say, oh, that's just a female shit. Hell motherfucking no. Niggas talk more than bushes. For wow, I'ma keep it a beam with you, and let's be very clear. Nowadays, you got motherfucking niggas that pillar talk more than bushes. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You got women that talk, you got niggas that talk. And the whole thing is, motherfuckers need to mind their damn business and shut the fuck up at the end of the day. But that's another topic for another day. We ain't even gonna get into all of that right now, like. We gonna keep talking about what the fuck the episode is about. But I'm just saying, motherfuckers need to mind their damn business. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you gotta know the difference, babies. You gotta really, listen to your intuition when a Lord God is guiding you on that way. Because during that time, when you broke up with your ex, your toxic ex, we talking about motherfuckers that was toxic to you, and y'all with your separate ways. You have to know, baby, Satan gonna be working through a lot of motherfuckers to keep you at a low vibration. And I'm just keeping it real, my nigga. I'm keeping that shit 100. We putting that shit right on the D-ball, put that shit right on the motherfucking books. And that's not on no league, just some cliche, spooky ass shit like hell no. That's some OG shit, as I always say. You got to know Satan energy. Remember, babies, he walks to people, places, and things. People that you know and don't know. You ain't Shane. You ain't gotta motherfucking know a person personally for them to embody that low fuck ass vibrational power of Satan. You know what I'm saying? So after you got out of a low vibrational relationship that was very toxic to you, babies, you gotta motherfucking know that it's gonna be a lot of low vibrational energy that tries to keep you at that low vibration, that try to keep you from healing past that shit, from moving forward, from rising above it by the grace of the Lord God. And the way that could happen, and you won't even be consciously aware of it, mama and papa, if you're not really tuned in to a Lord God, is that energy can start to manifest through people. So again, rather if you personally know these people or know it could be motherfuckers that you don't even know them personally, but they knew about you and that dude or you and that girl, babies, and they found out that y'all ain't together no more. So they just, they making the topic of that discussion of what the fuck is good between you and your ex. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point where it get back to you. Or people that personally know you, but maybe these people are not a part of your close personal relationships. You know, like, you just have to know that those people that's yapping at the mouth, mama, papa, that want to know this information so bad, you gotta really ask yourself, like, why the fuck do they care that damn much? Ain't saying? And if you really gotta ask yourself that about the motherfucker, that's how you know they not worthy of letting that information be known to. They not worthy. Listen to what the hell I just said. They're not worthy of letting them know what the fuck happened between you and our girl and you and our boy. You know what I'm saying? They're not a little girl at the end of the day. During that time, babies, you need to really be connected with the little girl and your higher self. And I'm not seeing that shit just to sound like a fucking broken record. Like, I'm telling you that, because that's on some real ass shit. You know? When you're really heartbroken after like a toxic relationship dynamic, you know, babies, like, one of my facts, like, one of my loyalty laws on my channel, I'm always telling you about the importance of healing properly first. And I'm really talking to my bushes, my dudes out here, where this was a toxic breakup that really hurt you in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to know that you gotta transmute that energy. But talking to people that really don't motherfucking deserve an explanation, girl, my dude, like, that's not, you know, that's why I'm saying, like, that's not going to help you transmute no energy. Not into good energy, but it's going to produce more negative energy. You know what I'm saying? So, during this time, babies, you have to, like, really regain your strength, you know, from a lower good, so that way you can really learn the lesson from that situation of you being involved with that toxic ass motherfucker, so that way you can continue to move forward in your life. So this is one of the things, babies, that is really a true bug distraction when you first wake up with that person. One of the main ways that, you know, Satan's energy will really try to distract you, mama and papa, for moving forward. Yup. Yup. And that's through, you know, Satan's energy working through those people that's asking you those questions. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able, babies, to really see below the veil and see below the surface and understand that that's not worth your energy. Your energy needs to really be elevating at a higher vibration, so that way you can get over that heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like that challenge that you're experiencing in that moment. You don't need to be motherfucking out there going to merry-go-rounds, circles and circles and circles, explaining what a girl between you and your ex would be to motherfuckers that's not worthy of it, when they're just being used to be a device to try to distract you more from what a little girl, the universe, is trying to get you to do, mama, papa, and your life to move forward. You know? Let me tell you something, like, I had this happen before. Many a times, to be honest. Ain't saying, like, but I remember, like, when I got out of, like, my last relationship, which was like a really long time ago. This was nothing recent, but really long time ago. I remember when I got out of my last toxic relationship, and this relationship was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Very horrible. But anywho, I remember me and my ex, we broke up, right? We had a horrible breakup. It was bad. Shane. And when we broke up, it was so many motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all that wanted to know what the fuck happened. Everybody wanted to know. Everybody in the damn mother wanted to find out what occurred, what happened, why did we break up, what was the details, this, that, and the third. Because there was a lot of people that knew we were in a relationship, right? So it was like, there's so many people that wanted to know this information. Now, when we woke up, you know, I remember it was a lot of people that, you know, wanted to know, like, what occurred and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That was asking me questions about it. And I just remember that, you know, along the universe really guided me, you know, to not talk about what actually occurred with just anybody. You know, it was only like a couple people that actually knew what really happened, meaning that I actually explained the shit to them. You know, I could count on one hand. It was only like a few people that knew about what occurred. You know what I'm saying, babies? And the reason being is because my mentality back then, let me tell you, Lee, I was going through so much heartbreak from that situation, you know, and not to mention when me and that person was like in a relationship, it was a very toxic relationship. Very, very, very toxic. I dealt with a lot of abuse from it. So when we woke up, I was heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? But my mentality was that I had to and I'm gonna keep it a being with you. This is some wala shit. I had to really pray and meditate. I had to really dig deep and talk to a lot of the universe and prayer and meditation about what was going on, you know, in that moment when we went through that breakup. I was not about to sit up here and motherfucker do a damn interview to everybody in the world that wanted to know what happened between us. Not at all. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, shorty. I wasn't doing that. Like, I didn't give a fuck. And I had so many people asking me about what occurred. And I could have, of course, told them, like, oh, he did this to me, he did that to me, this occurred, that occurred. But my mentality, babies, and really listen to me here, because I'm telling you the story for a reason. My mentality was that I wanted to heal. I wanted to move past it. I wanted to no longer feel that heartbreak. And I knew that it was going to take time, you know, for me to like heal and grow and elevate past all the trauma that dude had put me through. But one thing that I knew for sure was that motherfucking talking to this girl, this dude about what occurred, that shit wasn't going to help. I knew that. I knew that for sure. Because the Lord God had really about to me, like, send up here yapping at the mouth to everybody that, you know, wanted to know the reason for why we broke up and what occurred. And these were people that they were not in my close personal relationships. You know what I'm saying? These were motherfuckers that I really felt within the spirit. They were worthy of me, like, you know, having a motherfucking shit come to Jesus meeting about what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel that way about those people. So I knew a Lord God was really revealing to me and showing me that these not the motherfuckers that you really want to be cackling with in the sense of like telling them everything. Let them think what the hell they want to think. Let them talk and see whatever the fuck they want to see. Let me tell you, babies, and something you got to know. Motherfuckers gonna talk they shit. They gonna pop their motherfucking big boy hot girl shit period. They gonna come to their own conclusions and illusions about what the fuck happened between you and that dude or you and that guy. Regardless of what the hell you see out your mouth, that people are going to talk. And you got to know that, sweethearts, they going motherfucking talk. So why the fuck we show damn time after you just got through some bullshit with a nigga? You ain't shame my little female. Why the fuck we so damn time trying to explain to people like they got or something like that about what happened between you for why y'all broke up? And these are people that a lot of the universe don't even really want you opening up to babies in that kind of way, because it's not really going to benefit you. Like we already talked about, sweethearts, you're going to have certain people that a Lord God will guide you to confide on outside of him, because the main person, and I'm being dead ass for well, you already know, sweethearts, if you are continuing supporter on my channel, you know I'm always telling you this. The main person you need to be talking to is the Lord God, and prayer or meditation or doing both. So that way you can, start to heal past. That's one of the healing steps. There's a lot of other things he'll have you do so that way you can get past it. And what I mean by heal, meaning like get over that heartbeat. Get over what occurred. Like truly from the inside, like you let it go in your mental, emotional, psychological, spiritual, and energetic. You heal past all of that. So you have to be talking to the very person that created you, mama, papa, that will get you past that. And again, that ain't no cliche shit, no. That's the bro G shit for wow. A bitch gonna keep it well with you. Period. So, I had that mentality that still not be having conversations with this person, that person, this person, that person that wanted to know what happened. Nah, I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. Not at all. Because I knew opening up to those people, answering their questions about what the fuck happened was not going to benefit me and any kind of way. Like, I was focused on what is going to benefit me by the grace of the Lord God that can, bless me to heal past what I've done through. I was focused on that. So I was being very intentional in that moment, mama, papa, about my healing journey to get, over that heartbeat. But I knew based off of what the Lord God was revealing to me, what wasn't going to help was talking to every motherfucking interviewer out there that wanted to know what the hell happened. And what I mean... Like I said, baby, this shit happened a really long time ago. Nothing recent. So I can laugh about this shit now. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that motherfucking DM having an interview with everybody wasn't the answer. I'm just saying. When I say interviewer, I'm just speaking metaphorically for I was not going to be answering everybody's question. I didn't care about what they quote unquote heard, what they found out. I didn't care about any of that because at the end of the day, babies, I knew that I knew what happened. Most importantly, I knew that a Lord God seen everything that happened. And that pussy ass motherfucking nigga who did me dirty knew what the fuck really went down, my nigga. You ain't saying? So at the end of the day, the parties that was a voice, which was me, a logo the universe, and that trifling ass, stinker ass, fuck ass, clown ass, whack ass, trashy ass nigga knew what the hell went on. So there was no need for me to feel like I had to prove myself to anybody and answer their stupid ass questions about what the hell happened. Like I said, babies, I had conversations with a few people, but it was purpose behind that. And the few individuals that I did actually talk about what happened with, these were people that were in my very close personal relationships, but they were very close to me. And they were asking this information to make sure I was good, because they knew what was going on. So they, it wasn't about like just wanting to be motherfucking nosy. Nah, it wasn't that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't the motherfucking kind of time they was on, my nigga. They was on some shit like, yo, let me make sure she good. You ain't saying? Let me make sure she's straight. Because I know what type of relationship she was just on. I know what just occurred to her for why them two woke up. Let me make sure she good. You ain't saying? It wasn't no like, oh, like, let me find out what happened. Like, oh, I heard they not together no more. Let me find out what happened. Oh, I heard Shooty not, together with a boy no more. Let me find. No, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So those people that I, by the grace of a Lord God, had conversations with, and like I said, it was very, very few. It was literally, I can count on one hand. You know what I'm saying? But those people, a Lord God guided me that it was okay for me to trust them because they were already very, very dear to me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, make no mistake. Like I said, the mean person that I was talking to, babies, about everything that are good was a Lord God. And I'm just keeping it a being with you, shorties. I was talking to a Lord God because I knew ultimately, even the people that were in my close personal relationships with, and me being able to have that comfort of like just really talking and rapping with them about shit that are good, I knew ultimately the person that will give me the other strength and willpower and endurance to get past that shit was a Lord God. It wasn't nobody other than a Lord himself and my higher self by the grace of a Lord God. Period. So I ain't never get that shit fucked up. I ain't get that shit fucked up at all. I knew that a Lord God was gonna help me get through that bullshit that I went through when we woke up and stuff like that, So I'm saying all that to say, babies, you gotta realize that what you just want to, you gotta focus on you. And in focusing on you, my loves, and moving forward by the grace of the Most High, and not, giving that shit any more negative energy than what is already drained out of you, you don't have to explain to nobody. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. And if you have those people, like we already been talking about, that, by the grace of the Lord God, your guide that you can't confide in them, okay. But understand that the biggest person that is your confidant is the Lord God. Because he's going to be able to give you the inner strength as a dude, as a girl, to get past that bullshit that you just want to with your toxic, stinking ass, trifling ass, whack ass, trashy ass. Period. So my loves, understand that, know the difference between the two. Know the difference between motherfuckers that just want to be nosy and want to be in a motherfucking mess with their nose and people's business instead of worrying about their own shit, versus, people that genuinely are trying to, just make sure you good. But even that, still focus on what a Lord God is trying to get you to do in your own life, so that way you can heal in divine timing and get past what you been through. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, my loves. Keep in mind, my loves, you are in control of your healing journey. That's just what it is. You are in control of your healing journey by the grace of the Lord God. So you have to be intentional on what you are feeding yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and energetically, and what you're allowing to drain your energy. You've been through enough, babies, with whoever was your toxic ex. So now that chapter is closed, because I'm really talking to my bushes, my dudes out here, y'all are done. You're done with this toxic ex. However the hell you'll book up. Whether if they left you, you left them, whatever. But either way, y'all book up and you know it's not, you know it's done. And you got people asking about the shit, right? The thing is, babies, you're on a new path. So you're on this new path, which means that you are in control about what you give your energy to. You don't have to keep babies feeling you have to tell people. Like I said earlier, it's a normal emotion as humans to want to talk about some shit that, happened to you like that. Especially when it really affected you and hurt you, like that person did you mad dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's a normal human reaction. But you have to be stronger, babies, than how you feel in that moment. You gotta be stronger, mama, papa, than how you feel in that moment. Because if you don't motherfucking, address those emotions and discipline them bitches by the beast of a new words, bush my dude, I'ma tell you, sweethearts, them emotions could have you ain't saying all over the place. And that's what could propel you into talking to this person, that person, this person, that person, answering everybody's question because your emotions. So again, it builds anxiety within you without you not even being consciously aware of it. You're not even really aware of it consciously, but subconsciously, you're building more and more anxiety. And it's playing out in a way where you're answering everybody that asks us that question. Not knowing that while you doing that, my loves, you're taking negative energy on. Negative energy. More and more. And your spirit, your mind, your soul, your body, your energy, all of that shit for a while. You want to take all of that. And then as you're taking all of that, it ain't helping you get past what you went through, my loves. This is why I wanted to really talk to you about this. And really give you some motivating words, babies. Because I done been through that shit, my nigga. I don't know anybody been through that shit, shorties, a long time ago. So I know firsthand that when you ain't get out of these toxic ass relationship breakups and you're really all serious about moving forward, you have to be intentional. And one of the reasons blocking out the motherfucking distractions that Satan going to be trying to throw on your path through working through motherfuckers that come to you asking you what the hell happened. Knowing damn well for them bitches or them dudes don't even really care. You gotta block that shit out, babies. And you gotta be stronger emotionally. And I know that's very hard. When you're going through all those emotional battles, but this is why I said, one of the main things that you need to do on your healing journey is prayer and meditation. Way more things than just that. Way more. But that's one of the main things that you do need to be making sure that you are putting into play, my loves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just having that really, good knowledge and understanding that not everybody your fucking friend. And you should know that after getting out of a toxic ass relationship from a motherfucker that done you dirty, however the hell they did you. You know what I'm saying? You should know that not everybody your fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? It's the cold motherfucking world out here, quiet. I'ma keep it a being with you. But if you really grow from the situation and you learn from it, sweetheart, you could become a lot better. It's definitely light to the end of that tunnel. When I experienced this shit a long time ago, you know, like when I was telling you about my toxic ex, like a very, very long time ago, I had a different mentality when I got out of that relationship. Because I was at a point in my life where I was fed up with toxic ass just shit with niggas. I was fed up with that. And that relationship was the worst relationship that I ever went through in my life, because I dealt with so much shit on it from that person. You know what I'm saying? They were very toxic. But, you know, of course, like, prior to that in my life, I dealt with toxic other people and stuff like that. So I learned over my life, I learned that actually talking to motherfuckers after you get out of these relationships, these toxic relationships, and you're explaining to people what happened, that ain't the shit to really do. Because it don't help you and your healing journey. So I know when I got out of that toxic ass relationships, oh bush, my dude, I already know, like I told you, babies, a Lord God had really guided me not to do that. And to instead focus on the different things that he was guiding me to do, so that way I can heal properly from being heartbroken for what I went through and that toxic relationship. And that's what happened, babies. You have to shift your mentality, mama and papa. You gotta really shift the yin and shade and switch up how you move, my nigga. And that should seem like something that really don't matter on the woman, but no, it do. It do. Because if you don't really change from an inner level after you get out of that toxic breakup, you have to know that you definitely could run into another toxic ass situation, babies. So if you really do want better for yourself, mama and papa, you gotta do better. And you gotta switch it up. And you gotta really pay attention to what a Lord God is guiding you through your intuition, what signs he's showing you, which, you know, what kind of synchronicities he's showing you, which is a series of events to get your attention to something bigger, and what kind of God feelings he's giving you inside. You gotta really pay attention to that, so that way you can follow the yellow brick road, babies, and know what the fuck to do, so that way you can elevate from this breakup, not descend and go lower in your vibration or stay at a fuck ass stagnant level. So answering people's questions, my loves, about what happened won't help you ascend or elevate, but it will instead pull your energy and your spirit lower without you consciously really realizing it. This is why Satan likes to work through people in that kind of way when people get out of breakups. Always remember, babies, it's a lot of shit out here that's spiritual warfare. Everything is spiritual warfare. You're always going to have a Lord God that will touch you in ways to see if you can rise above the bullshit that's going on. And you will have motherfucking Satan trying to tempt you, so that way your ass can succumb to the bullshit that's going on. But that's why I said, babies, you're in control of your healing journey by the grace of the Lord. So you gotta make those executive motherfucking decisions as a dude and as a God, what you're giving your energy to, my loves. You don't have to explain yourself, babies, to nobody out there that just want to ask you this dumbass question, Lord D. Let them hear whatever they want to hear. Let them think whatever they want to think. Let them whatever. That's not your business. Your business, as you focusing on what the Lord God is guiding you to do, so that way you can become more held after that toxic ass relationship and breakup. You know, like, that's just what it is. And whatever occurred between you and that person, understand that in divine timing, you know, Allah God will share truth. If there's any kind of falsehood that was thrown out there about you and that person, it's not going to take you, mama, papa, explaining yourself in that kind of way. Through divine timing, the way that, you know, the universe works. But Kuma, them scales want to be balanced, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the wala shit. Them scales gotta be balanced. And the sense of, like, if there's any kind of falsehood that's going around about what occurred between you and this person, and that's why people are asking you this stuff and shit like that, babies, you don't have to explain yourself. Know that Allah God will do all of that for you. That's the universal law of Nee Sha. What goes around comes around. So if it's falsehood going around, what's going to come back around is the truth. It's the truth, mama, papa. That's what's going to come back around, because that's what's destined to happen if there's falsehood being added to why y'all woke up. And falsehood represent, babies, if there's lies, slander, rumors, gossip about shit that really ain't motherfucking happened between you and. That's why I'm saying you don't have to tell your side, quote unquote. You don't have to do that. And I had a clear understanding of that back when I went through that a long time ago with my ex. Let me tell you, I knew that in divine timing, Allah God was going to expose all the bullshit. But I wasn't going to be the one to sit up here and answer everybody's questions like I already been saying, babies. You can either take the approach where you ignore these people when they ask you stuff and like don't even respond back to them. Or if you are guided by Allah God to do a response, do one that's very like short and brief, but not going into detail. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's somebody that Allah God guide you to respond to, but he guides you to respond in a way where you're not going into detail really about what happened, but you're just giving like somebody, you know, just like real short and sweet, you know, something to like pretty much close out the question without even answering or not. Do that as well. Just pay attention to what Allah God guide you to do. But in a lot of cases, I'm gonna tell you back then, in a lot of cases I didn't even respond. I'm just like, Shirley, I'm not responding. Like, and it wasn't nothing personal. Like, it wasn't like, you know, like, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, no, like, you know, no weirdo shit or anything like that. But it was just like, I don't have to explain myself. Allah God will do all the talking. So you gotta adapt that mentality, and I'm telling you, babies, that will add to your peace of mind. You got enough going on when you're going through a breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like a really bad heartbeat from a toxic person. You got enough motherfucker going on in your life. You don't need to be worried about them type of allergies from other people, and they're fuck them. You know, like no shade to anybody, but fuck them. They are not your creator. Just focus on you, babies, so you can be built up again and get past all of this bullshit. Don't worry about people that don't matter, and that's just asking you what happened for reasons that truly are not genuine. So I love you, mama, papa, so much. Love you, babies, so much. Please, like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, babies. Let me know, baby girls, fellas. Like, is this your situation? Is this something that, you know, you've experienced in the past and you kind of learned from it? or you ain't saying this is something I should you going through right now, let me know, my loves. No, ain't no judgment, ain't saying. Even if you have made mistakes like this in the past by answering everybody's question after like a bad breakup and shit like that from a toxic relationship, it's so good, babies. At the end of the day, you just learn the lesson. And you apply it to your life and you keep it pushing. Period. Nobody's perfect other than a Lord God. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I let y'all know. You ain't saying about what I did a long time ago, but I also share with you that, I learned to be that way because throughout my life, I learned that being the opposite, which was explaining shit to people. Like when they were asked what happened after like a toxic relationship or situationship, I learned from that wasn't a motherfucking move. He ain't saying like a Lord God had about that to me. So when that happened to me, and that last relationship a long time ago that I, talked about today, babies, I knew from past experiences that wasn't the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a Lord God really revealed it and really reminded me and made sure that I knew not to move like that. So even if, babies, you had cases like that, it's so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't beat yourself up, my girl, my dude. Just learn from the sweethearts and move forward. And if you're going through something like that right now, remember what we talked about today. And just know that you don't gotta motherfucking explain yourself to nobody other than a Lord of the universe and yourself. Period. So subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you are updated, babies, when I do post my next topic. Check out the playlist too, babies, because I have so many topics in here that you could really benefit from. Especially, if you are really going through a bad toxic breakup and shit like that, definitely check out the different playlists because there's so many great motivating topics in there, different episodes that could really help you. Get you on the path to like healing by the grace of the Lord God from that situation, baby. So check it out. Pretty soon, though, your girl will be having a lot of new series that do get introduced to my channel. Now, these will be some new series, my loves, that you can actually watch on the channel. Not just only listen to through the podcast. So definitely stay tuned because it's going to be a lot of different, things that's going to get introduced to the channel. So stay tuned, my loves. And if you have not done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl, babies. What? What? Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen. Check the description box below. There are other social media platforms down there as well, my loves, that you can follow. So definitely make sure that you follow me, babies, because I would love to have you a part of AmaniSharifah Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. Well, until next time, sweethearts. Peace, love, and light always. Later.